Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And that gets things running. Ugarte. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Pedro Neto, is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of...
De Arrascaeta! Goal! Uruguay! First blood drawn. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pedro Neto. It's a good foot in there. Ugarte. Pelistri. Nandez. Shifted it to the flank. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now that looks a decent ball. No way through, so back it comes. Diogo Dalot. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Bernardo Silva for Pedro Neto. It's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oliveira. Uruguay are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That could spell trouble. Oliveira. And it's Ugarte. Pelistri. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's nice. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nunez! Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. The counter is on for Portugal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's going in strongly.
Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
De Portugal, convertido en el minuto 30.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pelistri. Here's a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nandez. Now Ugarte. De Arrascaeta. And it's Oliveira. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Pelistri. Some really good ball movement. Pedro Neto. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's Mendes. To Bruno Fernandes. Jimenez. That has been slung wide. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well measured. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Oliveira.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
Jimenez.
reglamentario.
Oliveira. Out for a throw. Diogo Dalot. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Señoras y señores,
That's a really interesting
solamente
game,
se
and they
permite
head in
ver
at
las áreas
half-time
indicadas
at
en el
1-1.
mapa. Muchas gracias. Aquí están ambos equipos preparados.
So it's back to business.
Uruguay have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nandez. Pelistri. Opts for safety. And it's Ugarte. That is ended up in no man's land. Pedro Neto. And Dalot. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pinches it off him. Ugarte. De Arrascaeta. Nandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mendes does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Mendes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.607.
Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oliveira. Oh, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Pelistri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sends it crossfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. That'll be a throw. De Arrascaeta. Uruguay finding their passes.
Uruguay really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's had it taken off him. Great vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Now Ruben Dias. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looking to go deep. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crossed in again. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 8. Número 5. Número 11.
Vitinha plays it short.
Número 15.
Now it's Vitinha. It's made its way to him.
Se agregará un minuto
Not
al
too much
tiempo
to add on here,
reglamentario.
just a minute. No, that was never going to make it. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Oliveira. Torres. And that is out of play. Vitinha has created one goal already. De Arrascaeta plays the return pass. De Arrascaeta has found the net here, of course. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's picked his way through. De Arrascaeta. De Arrascaeta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's intervened well there. Good ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Portugal are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. Shifted upfield. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's in a great position here. Well, that's well seen too.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Nunez. De Arrascaeta gets a foot in here.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nunez gets flagged offside. And time is up. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. De Arrascaeta voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with